Na 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 na. Hey, so yesterday I did a video, but it was really awful. I didn't say much in it, but as I said yesterday, I have come back off holiday. I came back on Wednesday. I had a lot of fun over in Paphos. That's where I went in Cyprus with my sister and my best friend. We went for 2 weeks and we stayed in apartments called Kefalitis, if I said it right. I'm not sure because it's really hard to say. It was really hot because they're going through a heat wave, and we went out every night for dinner and something to drink. And there were plenty of bars around, really nice ones, and we got some favourite ones. And we went and saw some local sites. There were plenty to go and see. We went to a place called Bay, what's a bus ride away. And we went to the beach there, which is the most natural beach in Cyprus. And we also went to the tombs of the kings, which were just down the road from us. And we went to see the castle around there. Unfortunately, I didn't get many pictures of the places we visited in the King's Tombs. I got about one, and then my film ran out on my camera of the scenery around there, and I didn't get any of the castle. But luckily, my friend had his camera with him, and he's promised me the pictures of stuff like that. And I will be collecting all the photos together we all took and putting a slideshow together. And I might put it on here to show you what it was like out there and how nice it was, because we had 2 favourite bars we went to most nights, and we had some staff in there what we really liked as well, and we put photos with them. And me and my friend actually got up for karaoke 4 times, and 1 time with my sister as well, and embarrassed herself because we both cannot sing for a dime, which is terrible. I'm sure I should have seen it bar empty, but it didn't. Must have been too drunk to notice. Didn't get much sunbathing. We were mainly walking. I can remember one day we went down to find this bar street, which is in Paphos near the harbour where the castle is. And we walked down there, and we had this like little sketch map what my friend brought back. He's given to his mum for some reason. A little sketch map what weren't very good. It was like a free map we picked up, and we thought, oh, today we'll try and find Bar Street. We were walking around ages trying to find it, never found it. Well, we think we found it because we found a bar on there, but I'm not sure if we found it. We were trying to find a fountain, but we never found this fountain unless it was switched off during the day. But we found another site what weren't on the map, which was St Paul's place. Can't remember totally what it's called, but I took some photos of that. But those are on my GoPro camera. My digital camera actually ended up breaking. Well, not breaking so such. I've got the pictures from it what I can get onto my computer soon, but we didn't want to take any more photos after a while, and that's why I got much good photos of many of the things of the staff and stuff like that what we've got my friend to take. But it's got some pictures of us going out on nights out and some at bars and of the apartment. Well, that's all I really got to say. One bad thing what happened in my holiday were, as I said in other videos, is there were a boyfriend or an ex-boyfriend now what were kind of like hoping to get back with a couple of months ago. And then in the beginning of my flooding video, I said that he got in contact with my sister. Well, after that he did hit on my sister in the cemetery, and then next day we went and met him in the middle of town, Sheffield Centre, and my sister made me go with her. Well, didn't make me, but asked me to go with her, so I did. And that really happened, so we just left it at that. And then he texted once we got home from town and said that, can you come and meet me on the cemetery on your own now? And she said no, and then I had like a text argument with him after that because I took over it, and because he said she was breaking his heart into or something like that, and I just turned around and said, you've got no heart, how can you when you disappear for months and then come back and hit on my sister like? Anyway, in the middle of Cyprus, he texted my sister asking to meet him in the cemetery near us, which I was surprised at. She had hardly no credit left on her phone because it's expensive to text from Cyprus, and she was saving it to let my mum know we were alright. So I texted him back and said, unless you can get a plane ticket out to Cyprus, you can't meet her. And then, because he said he had something to discuss with her and what's happening between us or something like that. Anyway, I said what to him and he ignored me, so I thought, that's it, that's ended it. And then again, just before we went home, he texted us both. Texted her the same messages he texted me. Hi, I hope you're enjoying your holiday. So I just texted him back saying, yeah, what's it got to do with you? Well, that's a little story about him. But that was only the bad point of my holiday, getting a text from him. And also I did something really stupid, and we had the balcony door, which is the clear sliding door. Someone shut the door and left my mobile out on the balcony, and I was looking at my mobile running out to it on the balcony. I went full flop into the balcony and got a massive bruise on my arm, which has finally gone down now. But my friend also did it, and he did it into the wrong side of the balcony door, which was very funny. And I also walked into a pipe where I couldn't walk on my foot for, I couldn't walk properly on my toe for about a day and a half because it cut like right edge of my toe and hurting every time I bent my toe, which weren't good either. And we had lizards on the balcony. We had three different lizards at one point, and two on the balcony and one near our kitchen window. My sister's got photos of them. They'll probably be in the slideshow I make. Maybe putting it in here. Depends if anyone would want to see that. I think that's my holiday. It's the longest one I've ever done this, so I'll have to edit it and cut it down. Right, I'll speak again soon. Bye.